Welcome back, everybody, to another video here with Midwest Ag. Today we got a lot in store. We're out helping Kevin getting some silage harvest done. Got a lot of work ahead of us. That being said, guys, hey, let's get after it. Alright, so we're just now rolling up to Dairy Queen so that way I can get my coffee. I know it ain't the greatest stuff on the planet Earth, and neither is my parking either, so I guess I'm just improvising. But, oh well. Hey, man. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, dude?
Hey, is that Damien?
Yeah, man, what's up? How have you been?
Hey man, how's it hanging?
Oh, it's doing pretty good. Got a lot of work
Yeah?
going on out of the dairy farm, so I mean, been getting pretty hectic with a lot of stuff. We got cows in now, and things have been going pretty good. But I just got like a lot of silage I gotta get done here in the next couple of weeks, though. Yeah, man.
That's wonderful. That's awesome. Those cows, how those cows doing?
Oh, they're doing all right. We just had a shipment come in probably about 3 weeks ago, and I mean, we're working on trying to get some pasture cows now, but we're just kind of lacking on the food department.
So that's interesting that you said you had silage to cut because I have a lot of silage to cut too, and I was it sounds like you're pretty busy, but I thought when you rolled up and I saw you, I was like, hey, I wonder if you could help me out for a decent cut. But it sounds
Well,
like you're pretty busy, so I don't want to pressure you into anything.
I mean, you're not gonna really pressure me into anything, but I mean, it's kind of going like this. So right now I have Sean and Josh, but Josh is he's out right now. He had to go fly back home because some things were happening with his wife, And then Sean should be coming in later today, but I already told him like that we gotta just I already did chores this morning, so we're just gonna go through and make sure we get inventory on everything we got going on at the farm. But I know that our corn is not going to be ready for cutting silage for like at least another week or two.
All right, sounds good. So it looks like you might have some opening.
Yeah, I definitely should. But what are you talking about like a cut? Like what are you saying?
Well, not a haircut. What are you saying?
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted it a little off the sides, maybe a little off the top. The wife
Oh,
does
we're
think my hair
talking
is getting
about
a little shaggy.
we're talking about giving you some money or giving you some of the crop. Yeah, I'm thinking in the ballpark of 17%.
17% of the cut of the crop. I mean,
What's your offer?
the field's already
What's your
tiny as it
offer?
is. The
Well,
field's
okay,
already
I
tiny,
know. It's
17%.
tiny for me too. So what do you think is fair?
You don't even have as much cattle as I got. You just take that stuff and you store it, and then it ends up going bad by the end of next year.
So again, I ask you, what do you think is fair for you?
I mean, if I'm like, you don't even you even have any equipment? You got a tractor or a cart or anything? Or do I need to use my stuff?
You know what? We're gonna have to look into that a little bit more just to make sure my stuff is up to par. But if not, then we'll increase your percentage. How about that by 5%?
But oh my goodness! All right, here we are. All
Well,
right,
hold on. Stop with the conditions and tell me how much you want.
all right. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll get my hired man. I'll get Sean out here, and me and him will help you out. I know that you are too broke to even have equipment of yourself because I know last year you were begging around for people to help and stuff. But I'll help you out this one time if I get at least a 25% cut of the field.
That's fine. I was willing to give you that much anyways.
Oh my gosh. Well, I should have said 30 then, huh? What about 30?
Absolutely. Nope, it's 25. You threw that out there. I agree.
All right, man. That sounds like a deal. Is the coffee good today?
I only come here for appearances. I actually have my own coffee in the car.
I see they can't spell. They must have got somebody dyslexic working here, but
Look at where
all
it
right.
says Sunday right there. It says Sunday over here.
All right, dude. I will. I'll get talking with Sean. He should be up at the farm here in the next 20-ish minutes. I'm gonna get up there and tell him what's going on. He's probably not gonna be too happy that we're helping you out, but if you're saying that I get a 25% cut, we'll call that good.
Yep, 25% sounds good.
Okay. Well, I'll get heading.
All right.
I'll get heading back to the farm. I'll tell tell him what's up. He probably not gonna be too happy, but yeah, we'll get that going for you. All right, so I know Sean's probably not gonna be a total thrill out of what the idea that I have going on right now, but I'm gonna start getting everything ready real quick, and hopefully by the time he gets here, I should have kind of everything ready to go. We're gonna be hooking up the 5020 here to the pull behind silage chopper, and then we're gonna get hooked up to one of the wagons, and then I'll probably get the 1086 here hooked up to the other wagon. I think we should be all ready to go. Just like that, we're gonna get all the hydraulic lines all punched in. Everything looks good. I think this is gonna be like our first time actually doing silage harvest here. My dad never actually liked doing it, so he always had somebody outsource it for him. So that way, he always had more free time. He did like spending time with us when we were younger. But now that we got everything hooked up here with the silage chopper, I'm gonna get pulled over here to the shop, air up some tires and stuff, check and make sure everything's good, hook up that 1086, and hopefully by then Sean should be here. I think everything's good. I think, yeah, I see Sean rolling up the road right now, so hopefully he's not a little bit too upset. I'm gonna have to tell him that we're helping out Kevin, even though he doesn't really like Kevin that much. And when did you become the world's best backwards runner?
Hey, Damien, what's going on?
Well, I mean, we got a lot of work we gotta do, man. About time you showed up.
About time I showed up. Well, at least I showed up now and not later.
Yeah, the wife cut that mullet for you? Looking
Isn't
pretty
that
snazzy.
fantastic? Yeah, let me tell you what. You get that mustache from your daughter? Oh,
Dang. I could
ice
feel the
cold,
burn.
man. Ice cold. Or the burn, I don't know. However you take it. All right. So, what we doing?
So
What we
I
doing?
ran into Kevin down at the Dairy Queen while I was getting my coffee, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, I know you don't like him, but he offered me a deal. He offered me 25% cut of his field, and then we'll be able to have some silage for the cattle as long as we get the other 75% to him for his silage bins.
All right. Well, you're the boss, and I guess we'll just go ahead and do it.
I know that you and Kevin don't get
We need
along that
to
much.
go, Yeah, but it's not about that. It's
Are you sure? Like there ain't gonna be no issue?
well, he's not gonna be right there, is he?
I mean, he's
Or
gonna
we're just
come
gonna
out.
cut his
He's gonna
field.
come by, but I mean, you could just stay up on the tractor and I'll talk with him.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
No problem.
Well, as long as we don't have no problems, what you guys did last weekend down at Oshag Hennessy's and messing up a bunch of stuff. Okay. Well, I'm thinking the cows need food, so I think we should go get some work done.
Okay, sounds good.
But I'll lead the way. Make sure you got your hazards on, and kind of I'll radio to you if anything's coming. All right. So we are now finally on the road, getting on our way over to Kevin's field. Sean's back there somewhere. I guess I can't see him. I don't have no mirrors on here, so I'm kind of riding illegally. But we're gonna head over to Kevin's field. Hopefully, Sean doesn't have too big of an issue with Kevin. I think he's gonna come out and probably stop and say hi. So I'm just gonna probably have Sean just hang out in the tractor, so that way we don't have any altercations that we don't need to have. Just to keep the day rolling, make it simple. We really don't need that going on. But I'm gonna catch you guys when we get all out of the field. All right, so we got Kevin pulling up right now. I'm gonna get resituated here real quick, and I'm gonna go probably talk with him. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but hopefully it doesn't take that long.
Hey there, Damien. How's it going?
How's it going, Kevin? How we doing today?
Doing pretty well. Thank you very much. How are you, sir?
Well, I mean, things are going good. Everything should be going pretty good.
Just that good, huh?
I mean, it could be
Yeah.
better.
Not
It could be better.
okay. What's going on? Do you need to talk to me about anything?
Well, these hills are pretty. I mean, they're hills. That's all I gotta say. These hills are pretty bad. I mean, I
Are
didn't think it
they?
was gonna be that much of a pain to get up these hills, down and back. Well, I mean, down or back is not that big of an issue, but going up those things it's an issue. That is for sure. But so
Hmm.
I'm
Is
wasting a
there
lot of fuel out
you
here,
can take?
but that's about it.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Well, unfortunately, that's just what we're stuck with right now, and I appreciate your hard work. And if there's anything I can do to ease the pain of getting the labor done, let me know. But I really appreciate your working out here for me.
Yeah, I mean, anything to help a friend out. I mean, it's just, I ever since that summer back in, I think it was like 63, I figured I owed you, but I mean, I'm out here just really just working away. Thank goodness Sean's not here right now, though, as he'd probably have a fit with you, because, I mean, you know how that is. He doesn't like you that much.
Well, I didn't want to say I told you so, but since you just said I told you so that you would owe me, and you do owe me, so it's all good. It's working out, and I appreciate you once again.
Yeah. I told him you might come by, but I figured, it's probably good timing that you showed up since he wasn't here. Otherwise, we'd have a whole fiasco going on. We'd probably have a bunch of trampled corn. Somebody'd probably leave with like a bruise on their face, but I mean, we're doing good.
Yeah, and it's funny as it'd probably be you, not either of
I think I can handle myself. I mean,
Oh, no, certainly. You still end up with a bruise, though.
I'm probably a bruise in my brain from dealing with you two idiots while you guys wrestle around here in the grass and trample some
Hey,
corn.
whatever works. Whatever counts. Whatever counts.
All right. I'm gonna get back
All
to
right.
filling up this.
Why don't you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
on it?
I'm gonna get back to filling
Very,
up this
very good.
wagon. You might wanna head out before Sean gets back. He's probably gonna be back here in a little bit. He left like 10 minutes ago. He went to go unload the other wagon, so I've been filling up this one. So he should be back pretty soon. You might wanna take your nice pickup back before it turns into a really really ugly pickup. Hey, how about you, Sean?
Hey, how's it going? I'm here at the edge of the field.
I'm glad you got here. I'm probably gonna get full down here, so you might want to start heading down.
On my way.
Yeah, so that way I can get hooked up that new trailer.
Right. We'll be there as soon as my tractor gets me there.
All right, sounds good.
Damien, come in.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, so what's the plan here, man?
All right, so I don't know if I told you already, but we're harvesting the field for Kevin. He said that we can take 25% for ourselves, as long as we get the rest of it back to him. So it was like 75%. All right, so now we're back, and probably wondering why I'm back in the tractor now. Sean decided that he needed to go back home, take care of the kid and the wife. She had some issues going on, and now I guess I got somebody that decided to show up and thinks that he can just kick me out of the harvester and throw me into the wagon. How about you, Josh?
Yeah, you got me on the TV, man. I'm
Yeah.
working on Australian clock, not your American clocks.
Hey, man. Think you just kick me out of my own equipment?
Yeah, I reckon I can do that, man.
No, now I gotta sit here and wait 10 minutes for this thing to unload, and I figured you just didn't know how to run the equipment.
Why I didn't want to do it. Damien, you can take this bloody job and shove it where the sun doesn't shine.
Well, you can't handle a little chopping?
That thing is the worst thing I've driven in my life.
What? It's like the best tractor ever.
Get your ass back in it.
You're just ungrateful.
Ungrateful, the friggin' John Deere. Damien, I'm on CB.
Yeah, I can hear you.
John Deere's tractors aren't like watermelons, man. You discard the green part and keep the red part.
I don't think it was the equipment that was the issue. I think it was the operator. That, and I'm also able to only go like a mile an hour up this hill. Hey, Josh, you got me on the CB, bud.
Yeah, what do you want? What have you done this time?
I'm telling you, man, it wouldn't be real farming unless something stupid happened. I'm looking back.
Exactly. So,
I'm looking back right now, and let's just say that I managed to bust both wheels on this cart, on this wagon.
How?
Well, I think I overfilled her, but I went to go turn, and well, one's facing in. Well, actually, they're both facing in. One of them's sideways though, and the other one's faced inwards.
Oh, great.
Now they're both messed up. So I'm gonna.
We have to call Kevin down.
I don't think we should let him know. I think we should just take this one over to. I think we should take this over to Josh's shop.
All right.
But I'm gonna do my best to pull this over here to the edge of the field if you want to like take it and go unload it, because we need the chaff, but it might be a heck of a drive. All right, so the other trailer is at the shop right now currently because both axle shafts are snapped in half, as you guys remember. But we're gonna work on getting this last trailer filled up. Like always, everybody, don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Midwest Ag for more. We're going to go ahead and call this video right here, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.